So nice to be here. I worked it out so I can pick up 2 extra days in the weekday and come here to church today and enjoy the Labor Day. And then they told me, would you like to come in and work on Monday on Labor Day for triple time? And I said, I guess I better be here. So here I was planning to be off for 3 days and have a nice 3-day weekend, and then they threw that at me on Friday. You want to come in and make like $97 an hour? Yeah. Couldn't pass it up. But you know, God's good. And in those moments, I just praise God in those moments, because there's an opportunity for us to get a little ahead. You know, God never leaves us just stranded, or, you know, all of our wants are never met by any means, but our needs, man, they're always met. You know, we always have to eat, we always have clothes to wear, we always have the air conditioner's on when it's hot outside, and the heater's on when it's cold. And, so God is good. He's always good. But, let's worship the Lord this morning. Thinking this morning when I am here, you know, through those doors, you know, on a Sunday morning, what am I bringing as an offering to God? You know, and Wednesdays, it's kind of a Bible study, so I mean, it's, you know, you could ask yourself that question. I guess I don't ask myself that question on Wednesday because I'm trying to learn. Not that I'm not trying to learn on Sunday, but I think there's a different dynamic on a Sunday morning versus a Wednesday when you're just kind of all together trying to learn. You know, we're here to build each other up. We're here to feed off of each other and encourage each other. You know, but I always ask myself when I'm walking through those doors on a Sunday morning, you know, what am I bringing as an offering to the Lord? You know, the Psalm says that the sacrifice you desire is a broken spirit. You do not reject a broken and repentant heart. You know, I just challenge you this morning, if you struggle with issues, with whatever those issues may be. I don't know, like only God knows. I'm not one to say what issues you struggle with, but I have my issues. I have my hang-ups. Lord, help me with those issues and hang-ups that I have, because they're always, you know, they're always a stumbling block for me in my faith and my walk with the Lord. You know, I'm here to tell you that for some of you that have never been here, you're in a group of, and I wore my steel-toe boots today, so I hope you wore yours. You know, you're in a room full of imperfect people. Okay, can I get it in? Or am I imperfect? Okay, I hope I didn't step on your toes too hard. But I'm imperfect. You know, I just because I'm up here with a microphone and this thing hanging on my neck doesn't mean that I'm some big shot or somebody. You know, I struggle with issues, and I struggle with things in my life. You know, I'm not perfect, and I'm not, you know, holy. You know, I strive to be, obviously, but I fail miserably every day, all the time. But I always try to approach on Sunday morning and try to approach God with that, like I remember in Psalms that it says that He desires a broken spirit and rejects a broken and repentant heart. He will not reject one that way. If your heart is repentant and it's broken, God won't reject you. And thank God that He doesn't reject us, because man, I'm broken daily. On a daily basis, I'm broken. And I tell you, I couldn't do the things that I do in my daily walk, and just my daily walk, without the Lord. It's hard. It's a struggle sometimes. But you know, God help us to you know, get things in order. But it's always a good thing that I always do is, what am I bringing the Lord this morning? I'm hoping that this morning you bring the Lord all your hang-ups, everything that is holding you back from being all that you can be for the Lord. You know, if you're here thinking that, well, I have it all together, I don't have anything going on, nothing's going on, I'm a pretty good citizen, a pretty good person. You're not. Just by you thinking that, right there disqualifies you as a very good person, because not only are you arrogant, but you think really highly of yourself. And I know that's none of us here this morning, but I'm just saying we all have our issues and hang-ups, and just I'm hoping that everyone will bring those issues and those hang-ups before the Lord. That's what the Lord wants. You know, that's the offering. If you can imagine, church, when we think of a gift or an offering, when we give somebody, would you give somebody a box full of charcoal for a birthday or a Christmas present? Although sometimes some of my kids deserve a stocking full of charcoal. I mean, God's asking us to bring Him all this mess. He's asking us to bring all this mess to Him. And what an amazing thing it is to know that God wants to, all those hang-ups and wants all those frailties of us, of how we are. It's just amazing how He is. Let's worship the Lord with this last song here. I haven't sang this song in a while, but I thought of it this morning. I was rummaging through my notes back there, and I saw it, and I thought, man, I haven't even seen this song for, it must have been years. Then I started thinking that. That's why I'm sharing that with you this morning. Is, you know, when I come here to church, what am I bringing the Lord as an offering? Let's sing this song together here this morning, and we'll prepare our hearts for the Lord. Amen. Come live your life in me, reign supremely. I'm not just giving you my sin, but everything within. Come take control and make me whole. Let's sing that again. Sit enthroned upon my heart, with everything you are. Come live your life in me, reign supremely. I'm not just giving you my sin, but everything within. Come take control and make